There have been many performers in the past 15 years who everyone thought would take over the biggest wrestling promotion in the world and would be the face of the company for years to come. Guys like Alberto Del Rio and Jack Swagger come to mind, but there was a time when everyone believed that Ryback, of all people, was heading toward that position. Yes, I'm talking about CM Punk's very good friend, Mr. Skip Sheffield. Ryback was super over in 2012, and it definitely seemed like he was on track to become a world champion. That never came to fruition as Ryback's career kept falling to the point where no one took him seriously anymore. That's sometimes sad to think about, as the crowd used to love him a lot. While Ryback wasn't the best in-ring performer back then, better creative decisions could have propelled him to the top. The same is now happening to several performers today, and the Ryback Effect is definitely getting to them. Coming to the main roster with so much hype, only to be lost in the shuffle, is becoming the new norm. Who are they? Let's take a look at them, right here on JRSlobberKnocker. Let's get right into it. Chelsea Green. Man, it feels bad putting Chelsea Green in this video. Chelsea is someone who shouldn't have succeeded in this current era, but somehow thrived to the point where most would call her one of the best rehires since Triple H took over. Chelsea made her return to the company during the 2023 Women's Royal Rumble match. One would think she would be given a great showing during the match, but no, she was eliminated in 5 seconds. Had it been any other performer, they would have been lost in the shuffle with a dead gimmick, but Chelsea is one of the most talented female performers in the entire industry. While her husband continues to wonder why he hasn't been offered a WWE contract, the Karen gimmick did a lot for Chelsea as it was getting her over with new fans. While she might not be an Io Sky inside the ring, Chelsea is able to get the job done with the right opponent. Her work elevated her to the top as she became the first ever Women's United States champion. Things should have gotten sweeter for Chelsea, but sadly that wasn't the case. Chelsea had a forgettable title run, and I bet no one remembers the title defenses she had. After losing the title to Zelina Vega, the path looks even more unclear for Chelsea, as the company doesn't have anything substantial for Chelsea to do. With the current women's division WWE has right now, I don't know if Chelsea would be looked at in the same light as someone like Julia or Stephanie Baker. Until she gets booked in something meaningful, Chelsea continues to lose momentum, just like Ryback did after his feud with John Cena in 2013. Austin Theory. Someone like Austin shouldn't be on a list like this considering he's still young. However, the trajectory of Austin's career has been frustrating. There was a time when it felt like Austin was going to become a major player, and even Vince McMahon of all people was high on him. No matter what you think about him, Austin is great inside the ring. He has delivered solid matches against guys like Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens. Apart from that, he isn't too bad on the microphone as well. Austin has all the tools to be at the top of the card, but what has been keeping him down as of late? The answer isn't Grayson Waller. Fans just don't believe in Theory. WWE has tried to push Theory in different ways, but he has had a hard time connecting with the fans. The guy is a former 2-time United States champion, but none of those reigns accomplished anything. Winning the Money in the Bank ladder match and cashing it in for the United States title made him look like the biggest loser in the world. On top of that, he was destroyed by John Cena on the mic before their WrestleMania encounter, and the sad thing is, everything Cena said about Theory was right. Austin just isn't believable right now. Even with fans praising his work more now, it's going to be hard for Theory to gain credibility again, as there are far better performers in the company right now, just like the company opted to push Daniel Bryan and Dolph Ziggler instead of Ryback. Motor City Machine Guns. Your favorite tag team's favorite tag team. That's how Corey Graves hyped up the Motor City Machine Guns when they made their debut last year. If you aren't aware of what Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley have achieved outside of WWE, let's just say they are one of the most influential tag teams of all time. Yes, the Motor City Machine Guns are one of the major reasons for the kind of tag team matches we see on TV today. Without the work they did in promotions like TNA and Ring of Honor, tag team wrestling wouldn't be where it is today. The company made their debut feel like a big deal. Within 2 weeks, Alex and Chris became the WWE Tag Team Champions. The entire moment was great, and it was an effective way to establish the duo as one of the top teams in the entire tag team division. The follow-up, however, was beyond weak. Motor City Machine Guns ended up dropping the titles to DIY. They failed to regain them on different occasions, and with the kind of tag teams the company has right now, I don't think Alex and Chris would be getting near the titles anytime soon. Their in-ring work is never in doubt. They had one of the best matches of the year against DIY and the Street Profits after WrestleMania 41, and matches like that would keep them over with the the fans. However, the creative team has to come up with something for them. A team that is so influential can't continue to lose matches and momentum. They have every right to be booked strong, and until WWE does something about it, Motor City Machine Guns will continue to go down Ryback's path. War Raiders. As someone who was a big fan of the black and gold NXT, War Raiders had every ounce of talent that could have made them the top tag team in the entire company. Eric and Ivar are incredible performers, and they have had some amazing matches throughout their careers. The match they had against Aleister Black and Ricochet at NXT TakeOver New York is easily one of the best tag team matches ever. By the time they got to the main roster, Vince decided to give Eric and Ivar a new name that almost felt like something you'd give to an amusement park: the Viking Experience. To keep things simple, no one cared about the Viking Experience. Things improved when Triple H took control as Eric and Ivar got their original tag team name back. Both men have turned in great performances, and they even won the World Tag Team titles before losing them to The New Day in a terrible match at WrestleMania 41. The silence from the crowd during that match tells you everything you need to know about the current state of the tag team. Eric and Ivar have lost momentum. With Valhalla being released, I don't think the War Raiders are going to be booked as strong as they once were. When it comes to the Ryback Effect, no one has been hit as hard as Eric and Ivar. So there you have it, folks. Who do you think falls in the same category as the performers I've just mentioned? Let us know in the comments below, and you might also want to check out our other awesome videos on the channel. Make sure to subscribe to JRSlobberKnocker for more.